Welcome to 2018 Women's Spring Soccer here at Spanish Fork 17. It's David Mayer at the Sports Park and it's World Cup final day. It's Spanish Cup World Cup finals. So don't go watching that other stuff. They haven't even reached their finals yet. We're here at the Flight 1, I believe it is, Flight 1 bracket kickoff with the Crazy Cleats versus the Ravens. And referee Odermatt just about to get the game going. We also have referee Cullen, they were both covering games earlier individually, now they're both on the field. So, game underway. The way that they split the bracket into the two flights was that was unlucky. The thing that split the bracket into the two flights was that they took the league table and they split it into two knockout brackets, and here we are at the final for the first of those. That is the Flight 1, Crazy Cleats versus the Ravens. Now the biggest mistake that David Mayer has on the field is that not sure which team is which. So, and the ball goes out for the throw in on the far side. Team name. Your team. And we'll just check with one of the team's players in white. What's the team name? Ravens in white, and it is the Crazy Cleats in the darker colour. It's not all purple, but purple and blue. Ooh, shot. It's getting close. That'll give us a goal kick. So one of the things that we discovered in May when we were recording the league part of the contest is that you have to have at least a team of 6 on the field. That's a requirement, that's a maximum allowed. 4 is a minimum, and below 4 you get a forfeit. So looking at it, looks like both these teams have 6 players on the field. The difference it made between just having 5 and 6 players on the field was substantial. So, the Crazy Cleats going forward. They push it out to the near side for us. They still have it, but they drop it back. They need to find their way forward. These deflections are, depending on the energy, they're going to lose it for the throw-in if they're not careful. So they go back through the keeper, try to switch over to the right side perhaps, go through the middle. Crazy Cleats, and they still have possession from the clearance. They need someone further down. There's one of those deflections I was talking about, but it doesn't quite go out. Crazy Cleats pick it up, push it forward. It's all about the running now. There's no one in the centre yet, and the shot goes against the side netting for the goal kick. So the Ravens can't make the clearance. Another chance, another side netting. Goal kick then for the Ravens. Still doesn't make a lot of distance. That's something they might consider playing out to the defenders who are nearer the goalkeeper and getting the clearance longer that way. Throw it anyway for the Ravens. Crazy Cleats take it away. They keep doing that. But they can't make their way past that last line over and over. Crazy Cleats playing it on the edge. Like I said, can't make it past. They got some good defense so far on the Ravens. As much as it's just face down the player, that player's got to do the work to beat. The throw-in gives them some extra distance, but there's nobody in the centre. Ravens attempting the clearance, but it's not strong enough, not long enough. Crazy Cleats going through the centre. They get nobody on the right, they go for the shot, and that one goes wide for the corner. Just the contact from the goalkeeper. Another chance then for the Crazy Cleats to get the distance from that edge to in front of goal. They need some people in the centre there. And that one goes back out for the goal kick. So we have 22 minutes per half. And well, each team has a timeout in each half. And the throw-in on the near side. Down the line it goes. There's nobody up front, but the attempted clearance by the defender isn't enough. The second defender gets in there. Goes out for the corner. That was a struggle there for the Crazy Cleats, and they had to just close the defence on the one player running, but they shouldn't have had the pass back to the one player running. Gave it away, you might say. Beautiful temperatures here. We're just in the first week of official summertime. And the goalkeeper doesn't take control of it. So the Ravens again, going forward on the right, trying to make the space. They have someone on the far side of the goal, but they go for the shot and it's just wide. Looks like it's a goal kick. And we've virtually no wind here at Spanish Fork Sports Park, so perfect day for sunburn. The day's highs are probably going to be in the 80s, a bit of a cool day for this weekend, but at the moment it's probably only in the 60s, maybe the 70s. So Crazy Cleats trying to push their way forward. They're making the passes. They got someone forward. No offside in this game, but the defender cuts back. The Crazy Cleats keep taking control, and they have it out on the line, and that goes for the corner. I think if you're watching a replay, you might see that the last contact was from the Crazy Cleats player, but referee's decision is final. Crazy Cleats with the corner. Long one into the centre. No one there for it. The Ravens trying to link up with one forward. It's about who's faster here. The defender faster. Drops back to the keeper, who makes a clearance. Another chance for the Ravens, but it goes out. Crazy Cleats in front of goal. 1-on-1. Takes a post. Crossbar it is. And that's going out for the goal kick. Good chance there from the Ravens. Can they do it again? Nope, give it away. Right, good chance there for the Crazy Cleats, I should have said. But they still have it. They drop it all the way back. Going for the long clearance. Out on the near side. Still have it. There's a forward chance at the shot. Needed a lot more curl on it. Goal kick it is. Ravens front of goal with the shot. Comes off the post. Deflection out to the far side. And goes out for the Ravens throw. A lot of power in that one to make that distance from the crossbar deflection. Ravens just make the clearance, just play safe. Throw it into the river, that's a way to play safe. No ball, no game, and we didn't lose. No, I didn't go far enough for the river. So the crazy cleats. Bring it forward again. Can't make the turn. Ravens out on the near side. Taking too long to make that turn towards goal. And it goes out for the crazy cleats throw. Throw needed more distance. Goalkeeper's there for it. Takes control. Now, I'd normally say a free kick, but let's do it by the rules. The game rules call it a penalty. Everything where foul is awarded is a penalty. And then there's a special case of the penalty in front of goal, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. All penalties are direct kicks, but that one, what we saw, was a foul in the goalkeeper by the looks of it, so the goalkeeper had the penalty. And then to the side netting for the crazy cleats. Nearly all the possession we see is from the crazy cleats. It's not that there's none from the Ravens, it's just that somehow the crazy cleats own the ball. So here they come again. Right in front of goal, time taken, shot and goal. And there I was talking about them having possession. They did a good job of it right there. They made the linking all the way to the very front, in front of goal, and then it was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Might as well have been a penalty, one-on-one with the keeper. A little closer than where that's normally taken from. So, Ravens kick off after the goal. Taken away from them right away. Shot goes over for the goal kick. And they try to clear again. Crazy Cleats keeper comes out, makes a clearance, crosses the halfway. They keep it in. Nice work with the overlap. Player on the near side, in front of goal. Can't make the deflection turn far enough, but that's just like the one they scored with. They get their forward in front of goal, and it's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So Ravens with the clearance. They do better with that drop kick from the goalkeeper. So Ravens. There's too many players close to the ball. Everyone was on the same side as the ball. They could use someone in front of goal for that. Crazy Cleats coming forward. This time they can't make it past. And the Ravens can't make the pass. Out on the far side. Two in the centre. That's more like it. Crazy Cleats with the shot right at the goalkeeper. Ravens need to go down the line. Long one forward. Take it away from goal. Makes the angle on the shot really difficult. Crazy Cleats. One up. Looking for the pass. Through the centre. They have one forward. But the one who was forward was too far into the centre to take the pass itself, to receive it. Still fighting for it though. That's more like it. Goalkeeper should be there, and Ed will go for the corner. So corner on the far side. No advantage from wind or anything like that here. Only thing that's provoking advantage, I think, is the Skeeters. And that one goes out, just like the previous one. Yes, as well as being close to the river, the fields were all watered this morning. So we have a little bit of a Skeeter problem. Ravens, down the right, two in the centre. They needed to make the pass, but then closing on the defence was enough to make the options to do that very difficult. Crazy Cleats go down the line, still have it. It's only one. Ravens option down the line. They make the long pass, man on, and that goes out for the Ravens throw for the deflection.
Nice.
Good work there, 1-on-1. Ravens had it though. They take it down on the left side, but they give it away. Crazy Cleats turn it around. They get two forward this time. One in space in the centre, one on the right. But the defenders closed fast enough. And they're keeping it. Can they keep it in? Just. Long one, down the line. They drop it back. But they turn to drop it back, puts it out for the throw-in. Crazy Cleats with the throw. Quick substitutions take place, and just for anyone watching, there's no limit to substitutions. With it being a six-a-side game, that's pretty typical. Crazy Cleats to the centre. They push it out to the right. Oh. Referee's taking it to the centre. That happened in the box. That's a penalty kick of the traditional kind. Direct shot against the goalkeeper, 1-on-1. No spot drawn on the field, so the referee counts out the position. This is all about power or intrigue. You beat the goalkeeper by getting the goalkeeper to make the mistake, or you just put it past so she couldn't possibly hope to stop it. Let's see what we get. Power it is. Straight into the back of the net. So it's Crazy Cleats 2, Ravens 0 in the first half here at Spanish Fork 17's coverage of the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Finals, the Spanish Fork World Cup Finals. And of course, as I said, this is the Tier 1 bracket. Oh, foul there. And the reason was that the person who takes the centre kick is not allowed to kick it after uh, kicking it. It's got to have another player kick it first. So Ravens, the free kick from about the centre. Some of these ladies can kick it half the distance of the field easily. They put it into the centre for the shot. Goes wide. Goal kick it is.
Win it. Watch that line.
Long one, down the line. They drop it back.
Go with her, Amanda.
Ravens
Go with
looking
her.
for a pass. They go into the centre, chance to turn and shoot. There it is. Nice work on the turn. Didn't try to stop the ball facing it. Let the ball pass. Turn your facing goal one-on-one with the keeper. So Crazy Cleats up 2-1. They drop it back. They still have possession. Looks like they're making the spaces for themselves. That's why they seem to have so much of it. One in the centre with the head. Doesn't make the contact, no deflection. Ravens end. Coming down this right side again for them. And the pass forward just makes a deflection off for their throw-in. They should go forward to the centre for that. Ravens. That's what they did. No contact, so they lose it. Gain it back on the pass forward. And now it will go for Crazy Cleats throw. Long one. Doesn't make the distance. Ravens, they have space on the right. Lots of space to move. Defender comes out. Can't stop it. And it'll go out for the corner. Far side corner then for the Crazy Cleats. Two, three in the centre. Keeper can't hold it. Ravens making the clearance. Just get it clear. That's away. So even if they don't have the pass, if it's going to change possession, long way from where the actual ball went out. Referee let it pass. Ravens again with the throw. Long one, down the line. What a throw. It's only one. So the shot is taken and goes over. That was great work with the throw. They needed someone running on the centre. And we get half time here at Spanish Fork Sports Park in the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Tier 1 final, with the score standing at the Crazy Cleats 2 and the Ravens 1. And we'll take a break here on Spanish Fork 17 and come back for the second half. Welcome back to 2018 Women's Spring Soccer, the Tier 1 bracket final on Spanish Fork 17. Now they split the league into two tiers at the end, and that means there are two finals, and Tier 1 and Tier 2 is their definition. They had knockouts after the league into the final, and it's David Mayer here for the Tier 1 final. Second half, that is. So, looks like we're going to get some instruction from the ref.
I don't know if you remember, but if it's tied, because it's a close game,
Yes. Referee just checking if we were aware that the game has a winner, whatever happens, and ultimately it goes to two sets of penalties. Um, basically, each team player against the goalkeeper, then one-on-one until there's a winner. So in other words, best of 5, then best of uh, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 until there is one. Anyway, so thanks to referee Odermatt for that. And the Ravens about to kick off. Score standing at the Crazy Cleats in mostly purple 2, and the Ravens in white 1. Very close game. I had the referee talking to during the half time saying that it's a very close game. It's very true. So we thought we saw the better play from the Crazy Cleats, but they, considering the time, I suppose they haven't finished more than 2. It's all they'll need to win if nothing changes, of course. So they seem to have the better possession in the first half. Can that change? Long shot. That wasn't going to beat the goalkeeper. Needed someone else there to make contact and put it away. Ravens tried to put it forward. A little more control needed from them. Oh, missed there. Good overlap and cover. They got a chance down the line. They make the pass, it's not long enough. Get the second attempt at it. They make themselves some space. But the Crazy Cleats, long one. Only one there. Goes out for the throw-in. Crazy Cleats with the throw-in. They drop it back. They got one in the centre. One wide. They go for the centre. I think that might have been more of a shot at goal given the power we saw in it. But they get the throw-in again. Now, they're the ones that have a long throw-in player, don't they? So they've got someone who can reach that centre. As we see. But no chance to make the turn. Overlapping defenders. Ravens with the run. One forward, one defender, plus the goalkeeper. It's all about who wins the ball. Goalkeeper can't make a long enough clearance. So the Ravens take it away again. And the shot's too wide. Bit of frustration there from the Ravens forward taking the shot. If they can keep making it into those kind of positions, though, they're going to score another. They don't have a long way to go to take the lead, so on that basis we're looking at 2 closely matched teams. Regardless of who has the possession, that is. So, as you can see there, the Crazy Cleats can't own it away from the Ravens. Ravens take control. Not enough. Crazy Cleats. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Shot quick. Too wide. Too much of an angle on it. Goal kick it is. Comes out wide to this near side, but it's going to be important to keep it in. Just done. Defensive work is just get it out the way. Buy time for the whole team to come back. So, throw-in will get on this near side. Ravens to take. Now, do they have a long throw? They don't choose one. But they have 3 players in the triangle. Oh, but they give it away and not managing possession. This really is 1-on-1, 2-on-1 now. Oh! Shot at goal was just too wide. The goalkeeper did the good job of covering all the angles at goal for the player with the ball. But the other option was to play the pass horizontally towards this side of the field. Ravens can't make it to goal. Another chance at it. It's too long. Goes out for the throw. Crazy Cleats with the throw. I beg your pardon, Ravens with the throw. They get the ball into the centre, it goes out with the head, and we get the corner. Score standing at 2-1. Ravens with the corner. Can they make the distance again? They have two players in front of goal. This just needs a deflection if it's in the right place. So, setting up. Bit of tired legs I think we're seeing there, and what it took to get the ball back to the corner position. Goes in, too long, no one there. And the Crazy Cleats make the clearance. Only as far as the last man of the Ravens, but she can't make it through. So, the Crazy Cleats. Shot at goal, another wide one. That's 3 in a row we've seen between the two teams. The ball's just gone wide with a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So Ravens, they move it forward. That would have had to beat the keeper on its own again. So it is a goal kick because it went out, but the Ravens didn't have a player in the centre fast enough for that. Crazy Cleats keeping possession, just control. Good one. Down the line, they still have it. Still have it. Beat the defence. There's one in the centre. Oh! That time it went right. And I don't just mean from left to right, I mean it went right in front of the player who was on her own in front of the goal with the goalkeeper out of the way. Looks like the referee's calling for a corner. Now you might be wondering why that the lady there took the white ball from the goal rather than just reusing the black coloured one. I believe that the black coloured ball is not in the best of condition. That one's right across the crossbar, very close. Goalkeeper had to have it covered, which she did, but it goes out anyway. And the referee on the near side checks that ball I was talking about that seemed like it was some signs that it wasn't preferred. It gets used. Crazy Cleats. Keep possession in the centre. Nice work on the three-way pass. It's too long though. There's two defenders there, they drop it back. Put it out wide onto this near side. Goalkeeper still has it. There's space with an overlap. They go for the overlap. There's one in the centre. Don't think she was watching. Well, it was too close to the goalkeeper in any case. Another one. Can't make the pass. Ravens in. Goalkeeper has to commit. Still committed. He tried to beat the goalkeeper. Oh, very close. Ravens tried to beat the goalkeeper as she's returning to goal and does a great job of getting it over the keeper, but it's a little too wide to make the goal. So, Crazy Cleats on. Defending this corner. A lot of struggle there, no one really with control. Crazy Cleats try for the clearance, but it's not going to go down the line. Out it goes for the Ravens throw on the far side. Is it that one of the referees has had enough and just is running away? You know, there's a path down there. Nope. He gets the ball. Does he come back? Throw in waiting to be taken. Are there alligators down there we need to worry about with regard to the referee? Nope. Mr. Cullen makes it back with certainly the thanks of Spanish Fork for his and Mr. Rodermatt's contributions to the game today. So, the throw-in doesn't create enough space for the Ravens, and it's a run, but no way past. Good work. Crazy Cleats. They have space on the right. It's going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Defender coming fast. They make the pit pass into the centre. Goalkeeper still to be beat. They need someone to drop it back to. They have someone wide. Shot it is, and over it goes. Corner for the Crazy Cleats. In he comes, not very high. Goalkeeper has a hand on it. Oh, all it needed was a deflection. Goal kick it is. Goalkeeper was committed to the extent that that pass out to the near side was enough to just require a deflection. So, Ravens. Only one forward. Now remember what we said, it's declared as a penalty in the rules for the foul. So this is a penalty kick, direct kick, free kick for those who are familiar with that language. Long one, in front of goal, but straight at the defence. Can't keep possession, give it away to the Ravens. They have someone on the right who have the shot, and there it is. So the game standing at 2-2 now in the second half. Crazy Cleats 2, Ravens 2. Crazy Cleats got both their goals in the first half. Ravens have had players who looked like they were struggling with the amount of time they've been playing, but even so, they get that goal. Crazy Cleats with a bit of conviction, but they put it over. Needed to drop a bit faster, but that just means they can do it. Goal kick out on the right. There's someone on the left. And again, Ravens. And the throw goes to the Crazy Cleats. Throw didn't come from behind the head. And if the FIFA rules are that for a throw-in, the ball has to come from behind the head over the head. Like that. So, Ravens, they let it go. Crazy Cleats have no one forward. This is just about their runner. He loses it in any case, and out it goes. On the other hand, gains it back with a throw-in at least. Referees starting to look at their watches. Crazy Cleats with a throw. This time they have two forward. They go parallel. They have it again. Ball into the centre, it's a long one. That could have dropped, it could have been into the top corner there. So, Ravens then with the goal kick. Substitution taking place. And the ball that went down into the river dip is retrieved. So the clearance doesn't go forward far enough. They need to use shorter ones and get the clearance from a second player. Good work. Crazy Cleats win their way in to the box. Too tight an angle to beat the keeper. And the second shot is at the bar. Free kick to the Ravens for the high foot. The classic phrase I would know for it is showing your studs, showing your cleats to the face of the other player. So the Ravens go forward. They have space on the right. It's too long. So we have another case of the ball down in the river. Player gets it this time. Crazy Cleats with the throw. Infield. Not what they wanted. The Ravens now, it's about the run. Who's faster? Defender faster. So the goal covered and picked up anyway.
Susie, don't go too far. Don't go too far, Susie.
Long one. That's much better, that kind of clearance. The drop ball clearance. Watch it here. Oh no, well, okay, the throw. That's better than the lady gets from, that distance on that throw is better than the lady gets from the goal kick. Straight at the keeper. Second one goes wide. So like I've been describing, we're going to get a goal kick. If the keeper takes it, the distance has tended to be very short. Well, maybe about the distance of the throw. Ravens, down the right. Still have possession. They need someone in the centre. Pass not good enough. Crazy Cleats. It's 1-on-2. They beat the defence. Need the shot. There's one on the far side. Shot's too high. Goal kick for the Ravens. Ravens. Ball going back and forward between both teams. So the Crazy Cleats drop it back. They use the time to go to the keeper. Neither of these teams really has time, given that we're going to see a winner, and it's in a tied position at the moment, 2-2. Right in front of goal. Into the side netting. So for the goal kick. Ravens. Wide out to the right. Intercepted well. Crazy Cleats. They have two in the centre. Chance for the shot. First touch needed. And it's going out for the corner. Crazy Cleats with the corner. They have three forward now. Which put the other way means they have only one back and the goalkeeper. So deflection. Oh, a goal it is for the Crazy Cleats. That first shot that came off the head of her teammate was going to sting a little. Fortunately, it didn't move too far and got back into the front of goal, and then it was really just a deflection that put it away. So Crazy Cleats 3, Ravens 2 during the second half. Game on. Goes wide. Ravens. Center. They put it wide.
Ref, do you have a time?
Throw in on the far side to the Ravens. And the lady who you may have overheard wondering about the time, thinking it's going on for a long time. Bear in mind the ball's been down in the ditch a few times. And over it goes again for the Crazy Cleats. So there's a little bit of added time for the stoppages. Goal kick it's going to be. And on the way, intercepted. Crazy Cleats into the centre. Chance to turn. Needed the faster deflection. The defender was right there to cover. And there's that better clearance I was talking about with the drop kick for the Ravens goalkeeper. She has a harder time making any distance with the goal kick than she does with the drop kick. So Ravens with the throw. They put it into the centre. Fell through. Into the centre. Defender in there quick, covering well. Out for the corner. Crazy Cleats in with the corner. The only player in the Crazy Cleats half is their goalkeeper. Corner comes into the centre, but it's straight at the hands of the goalkeeper. Ravens. They make it past. Out it goes for the Ravens throw. I think I heard white being said. One minute is what I heard from referee Oderman. With the Crazy Cleats up 3-2 against the Ravens. So the Ravens have got to be quick. Long one forward. They get nobody over goal side, but they have it again. The whole game is on the right side now. That as the Ravens look at it, they have loads of space on the near side if they were to take it. And now it spreads out to cover the field. Back to the keeper and the clearance. Ravens can't make the distance, goes too high. Had the energy, and there we hear it. Full time here on Spanish Fork 17's coverage of the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Bracket Tier 1 final. And the final score we have is the Crazy Cleats 3, the Ravens 2, with the Crazy Cleats being the World Cup winners here on Spanish Fork today. But the good news is we have another game, so we'll be back for a second game, which is also a final, and therefore another World Cup final. Get them both on Spanish Fork 17. This is David Mayer.